and I cook my way.
Hey my beautiful crowd, this is Soth Locullo. I came back from the Dr. Tetrapack starship. I was searching for some info to know where he will attack next time, but I wasn't alone. Katie destroyed the portal and well, I learned that Tyrannosaurs and the starships are not so close friends, so I have no information. Well guys, in today's video I will show you how to do two types of royal salads. Queen and King's royal salads. Two types that whoever tried this will love them no matter if it's only a salad. Way to say it. But first, let's toast to your health with a Blue Angel's spirit. Look at it, it's awesome, isn't it? Cheers, my friends! Oh, and it's alcohol free. Hehe. Let's list our ingredients for our very different salads. We need 1 medium romaine. This is big, but Thor eats a lot. And also the Asgardians I have at dinner today. So I'm doing big quantities for this reason. 4 handfuls of radicchio you will use for both our salads, 2 cups each. Some arugula or rocket, better if it's baby, not babyish, baby. 1 cup of grape tomatoes, or if you can't find them, cherry tomatoes. I love them. We need 4 large eggs, only for 1 salad. And not the bell pepper for now, but the fresh chives, yes, and its little onion. 1 Anaheim chili if you like your food a little spicy. 1 yellow bell pepper for both salads, 1 green, half green bell pepper. I fresh harvested it, so it's kinda half-half. It's okay, it's a little more sweet. Some dark mushrooms, you can peel them but I won't, I like them with the skin. A slice of soft cheese, you can use the one you like the most, but I assure you that the smoked one is better. Some flakes of Parmigiano Reggiano. Some olives filled with the blue cheese for the king, and with the salmon for the queen. We will make also a vinaigrette with 3 vinegars, white vinegar, red vinegar, and for an irresistible touch, balsamic vinegar of Modena. You can also add a pinch of other salads, but believe me, with this combination, you will be stunned. We need also 1 peach very mature that… oops. You, peach, don't flip. Don't leave the house. Thank you. We need 15 tiny little strawberries, perfectly mature. Now we need to evoke this ingredient. A big watermelon. It's very heavy. You need only 1 slice for the queen. But now let's dismiss this giant or we will have to leave the house. Good, sorry, but it's huge for the stage. 1 carrot, another green bell pepper, optional. And depending on the amount of salt, you can also use some capers. They are delicious, but very salty, so be aware of it. 2 ounces of nuts, not too broken. LOL, if you know what I mean, for the king. And some fresh grounded bell pepper. And please, use only extra virgin olive oil. Thank you. Now, with our sunset powers, let's evoke our mythical glass cutting board. And also our green-yellow bell pepper. Now, let's squeeze from its yellow part our magical yellow knife, and from the green one, our ancestral green knife. Now you can choose, but I will use the yellow one. With a Kage Bushi no Jutsu, multiply your speed 100 times and cut it cleaning the seeds. Now destroy the waste and cut the bell pepper in very thin slices. With our powers of the light, let's transfer it into a glass container where we will put some ingredients. Now reach a dimension where we will cut all the bell peppers and teleport them all into the container. Remember, we do with the yellow knife because it was a yellow bell pepper. Now destroy it into particles and reassemble them into your green knife. Now do the same with the green bell pepper. Be fast and clean. Oh, it exploded. What a mess. Ah! Recover your temper, energize your fingers, and snapping them, you made it! Now, just cut it in half to have a different size for your salads. Now dismiss it with your shadow powers, and with your lightning magic call your fresh chives and also your
Wild knife of the tears.
Chop the onion in very thin slices, just like these ones. Now, with the residual electricity, teleport it in your glass container and snapping your fingers, evoke a combo of two elements, fire and water, to dismiss your
Wild knife of the tears.
and to evoke the green one. Chop the fresh chives with your powers of speed. Now, with your powers of fire, evoke a little cup to teleport the chopped chives. You will use it half for the queen and half for the king. Now, sheathe your knife as a human being, but change your cutting board with a wooden one. Now, you have to cut your romaine very thin, but before you have to energize the air with your static powers. Evoke a swirl of magic and taking advantage from the sparkles, evoke your romaine. With your powers of water, wash it and put it aside, reaching a dimension where you already sliced it. Now, with your electric powers, teleport the stuffs all into the bowl. Put the glass aside and bring the wooden cutting board. Now, let's do a trick with the arugula. Take a leaf and with your earth powers, say Blossom. Ready. Look at them. Sprout. And there's a juicy yellow flower to recover your magic yellow knife powers. The yellow flower is good. Unsalty, but good. Now distribute the salad in 2 containers, and now let's add the non-basic ingredients. The grape tomatoes are very tiny, don't cut them, throw them into the bowl. Reach a dimension where you slice the mushrooms, and teleport them into the king's bowl. Now teleport your knife away and with a swirl of sparkles and magic dismiss your wooden cutting board, retransform it into glass and evoke a white knife. Now chop the fluffy cheese into large slices, julienne slices and cubes. Or just reach a dimension where you already did it. Open the olive can you? And wash them, snapping your fingers using your radioactive powers. Try one because why not? Oh, I love olives. Evoke a swirl of powers and with your super saiyan aura expand your cosmos. With a magic beam concentrate all the magic you can to evoke a tiny universe with which you will concentrate all the materials to evoke a glass container and put the olives inside of it. Now think that 7 ounces of olives have all this waste of material. I don't know. Think about it. Use your super strength to smash the can and using your superpowers, recycle it. Try now to exorcise your egg because it's possessed. It moves alone. Say it and tell it, stop it. Just stop. Well, it's nice now. Now hard-boil the eggs, but I have my way to do it, and it is
Dracarys.
ready. Now crack it and reach a dimension where you just did for all 4 eggs, and dismiss the shells with your magic powers. Now remember a seal. Conjure the spell. Concentrate a mass of antimatter, eject a beam of blue energy, expand your cosmos, and snapping 4 fingers. Evoke an egg slicer. So slice the eggs carefully. Put them aside and add them all to the king bowl at the very end, taking care not to crush them. Now let's make our vinaigrette. 1 tablespoon of white and red vinegars, 1 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar of Modena, and beat the mixture with 1 espresso cup of extra virgin olive oil until you see that all is very well homogenized. Now slice the bigger strawberries and add them to the queen, and throw into the same bowl the tiny little ones. Add also the nuts. Reach a dimension where you put the bowl aside and snapping your fingers evoke the watermelon. Open it in half and see if it's mature. Reach a dimension where you slice 2 cups into the queen bowl and summon your olives. Turn them into smoked salmon olives and add them to the queen bowl. Add also a pinch of chopped chives, Struggle to open a jar of capers and with your powers of pressure, open it. Et voila! Add 3 teaspoons of capers, chop a carrot in slices, eat the tail of it and put it half in each bowl. But now, please, let's go visit a friend, our alpaca. He loves carrots and grass. He is very far from here, but let's teleport ourselves there to him. Follow me! Hey, my dear friend, how are you? I bring you some slices of carrots, your favorites. Do you still like them? Good boy, I missed you. Oh, wait, Bubu, don't move. I have to teleport you in a safer place. You, bear, stay away from Bubu. Bubu is no food. I told you to back off. Irmekla inurgain. Come on, bully. Genjutsu. There's no food for you. Kamui. Magnetic shield jutsu. Jiryoku no tate. He is fast. He knows kung fu. Magen. Jubaku satsu. Sleep. Araignor Urlada. This time our alpaca was in danger. I guess Dr. Tetrapack has something to do with it. Well, now dismiss these stuffs in your enemy's bedroom through a galactic portal and let's add our vinaigrette to the salad. You will add also 1 tablespoon more of extra virgin olive oil directly at the end onto your plate. But before trying our salads, remember to subscribe to my channel, click the bell and add me on Instagram. You can reach me through message and you can also support Cooking My Way through Patreon. I will leave you all the links down below. Please share to make this community bigger and bigger. Thank you. But let's now reach a dimension where we made 2 plates of our splendid king and queen's salads. Oh, look at these colors. Salads? No, they are music and painting. Look at these plates. Oh, and don't forget to add the Parmigiano Reggiano to the king. Let's try now first my favorite, the queen. Romaine, salad, nut and a tiny strawberry. Oh, the flavor of the balsamic vinegar marries so well the fruits, and the saltiness of the romaine gives it a combination of flavors that makes it wonderful. For sure it's not a common salad, my friend. Rocket, bell pepper and radicchio. Oh wow, we have a little bitterness of the radicchio balanced so well for the sweetness of the green and yellow bell peppers. It's very delicious with a sour bread slice. The red vinegar gives it a very fancy touch with the saltiness of the capers. It's very good, not ordinary at all. Rocket, watermelon, romaine and bell pepper. And a nut, why not? Rich. A very round flavor. Oh, the salmon olive. Exotic and fresh. It's my favorite. It's all a passion. But let's try the king now. Enheim, radicchio, Parmigiano Reggiano, rocket cheese and a slice of egg. Wait, what? Lettuce, rocket, egg, olive, and oh, a caper. Wow. Maybe this is better. They are so delish. I cannot make a choice. Well, let's toast to your favorite magic channel now. Cheers, my crowd! Remember the links down below and share. And that's all for today. I go to a secret mission with the Scarlet Witch. See you in the next video. This is Soth Locullo, alias Mr. Cooker. Bye bye!
And I cook my